Say I just shot ya, saw your poster, spectacular photo, keep it burning.
Hello guys, this is Baby Doll back at you with another video, and today I am talking about weight loss and my journey in trying to lose weight. I don't even know where to start with this. It's been a while since I've really gotten back into a routine, and it's hard actually getting back into a routine. I've said several times that I was in an accident, and it slowed me down tremendously. I mean, it really slowed me down tremendously. And now for me, is the best time to really refocus myself and get myself back into a routine so that I can be healthy. I am not the youngest chick. I'm 54, and I have 3 daughters, 3 adults actually, and I don't think I look all that bad to have 3 adults, but I feel like I can look better. Okay, 2017, 2018, I had embarked on losing weight, and I actually lost 20 pounds. And I did it in 3 months. Okay. Then as time progressed, 2018 came. I was on my way to work. So I had several incidents. Okay. I was on my way to work, and I had a slip and fall. So what happened was, let me tell you about what happened. So as I was walking to work, it just so happened to be raining that morning. And the area that I normally go into work is normally dry. But this morning, it wasn't. And there was carpet there, and there was water under the carpet. So when I stepped into the building, needless to say, I met the floor. And I twisted my ankle. So that right there was the beginning of my slow. Okay, and it was August the 23rd. The reason why I remember is that August the 23rd, 2018 was because my oldest daughter's birthday is August the 22nd. Okay, so it was the day after her birthday in 2018. Fell down. Damn near broke my ankle. So I had to go through therapy about that. Needless to say, I couldn't run on the treadmill like I normally do. Let me turn this off because this music is really starting to get on my nerves. So I couldn't run on the treadmill like I normally do. I couldn't take long walks like I was, because that's what I was doing. I would go to work. I would purposely park my car further from the job, and I would walk like 4 or 5 blocks in the morning. And that meant that I had to walk back. Then after that, I would go to the gym. So I had a routine down pat where I would go to the gym 3 times out of the week. But the days that I didn't go to the gym, I walked. And I mean, I would walk. I would do at least 5 miles or a little bit more, a little bit over. But I would walk. And then I watched everything I put in my mouth. That's what I did. And that 20 pounds came off of me, like I said, in a matter of 3 months. By the time I started, I started in April. So let's say April, May, June. June, I was down 20 pounds. By the time August came, I had lost an additional 5 pounds. So it was roughly 25 pounds that I lost. And I'm actually right back at the starting weight in which I started then. Okay? That's a problem. That is a problem. So, I'm a little older now, but that don't mean anything to me, because I still feel like I'm healthy. Now, let's roll a little bit further, a little bit more forward, and talk about the second accident I had. So, driving along in my car, on my way to the Whole Foods because I was going to get some vegetables so I could make my healthy lunch. Had my little puppy in the car with me and everything. Just so happened to be off that day. And was at a stop sign. Well, stoplight. And there was cars in front of me. And just a good thing I parked. Like when I stop further behind a car. I really do a car length when I stop. And this man rolls up and hits me in the back. Car fully stopped. Can't go anywhere because it's a red light. Cars in front of me. Cars on the opposite side because it just so happened to be a lot of traffic. And he speeds up like he just, I don't know what the hell he thought he was doing, but he sped up and he hit the back of my car. And I know he was on his phone, even though he denies it. Okay, he claims he was looking at a scar on his finger. Really? Anyway, he claims he was looking at a scar on his finger, and he didn't realize that my big Jeep, which was in front of him, was in front of him. Yeah, can't miss it. So he rolled right up into me, needless to say. Messed up my back, my hip, my neck was messed up. Like really messed up. Had some serious issues behind that accident, and I wasn't able to do anything. So that threw me out of commission. And this was in 2019. Okay? So that really threw me out of commission. So, you know, you go through your little stages. You go through the stage of being depressed. Let me turn my phone. It's kind of crooked here. You go through your stages of being depressed. And like, damn, I worked hard to get where I am. And it seems like I cannot get back into the routine in which I was in before. That's what I want to do. I just want to get back into a routine and the eating pattern that I was in before so that I can get back on track. And getting back on track, how many of y'all know that getting back on track is one of the hardest things that you can do? I'm clutching my pillow because I'm so upset. So, look, my pillow, it says love. What did it say? Love, wish, dream, and hope. Love, wish, dream, and hope. I'm not going to wish. I'm not going to hope. I'm going to have faith, which is up there on my wall. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have faith. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And know that I can do it. So let me tell you guys what I've been doing. I know I seem like I'm all over the place. But yeah, that was a part of my reasoning as to why I gained the weight back. And then I just was like, oh, what the hell? Just what the hell? I might as well just do what the hell I want to do. Eat what I want to do. Don't give a damn. Just don't be conscious about nothing. Because wasn't nothing going my way. But anyway, it's a mindset. Losing weight is a mindset. So I had to get out of that mindset. And now with this coronavirus lockdown and we're stuck in the house, I can kind of like get my mind together. I'm working from home, but I feel like I have more of a leeway because when I'm at work, I feel like I'm like boxed in, caged in, and sometimes I'll eat mindlessly. And that's a bad thing too. But I noticed that when I'm home, and even noticed like even when I was going out to work on the weekends, I could always control my eating habits. So I feel like that's what's going on even now. Like now that I'm home and I'm working from home, I feel like, food is like the last thing on my mind. I don't know what that is. I just don't know what it is. Maybe I'm allergic to the building. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so what I did was I started journaling all of my stuff again. I pulled my book back out. I have this book, this little book here, and I started journaling like a lot of my stuff. These are the older ones, but let me go to the newer ones. And I do them all the same, pretty much. What I'll do is, let me give you a nice, neat one so that you can see. See how I have that? I'll have like the breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, and then I'll have the snack. I'll put the date up the top. And then most of the times, like if I'm feeling a certain type of way, on the next page behind that, I'll write something down about how I'm feeling in that moment, why I'm feeling that way, and that usually helps me to keep from just mindlessly eating. Because a lot of times we eat just because we got a lot on our minds, a lot on our plates, and we just need something to fill that little energy up, because it's all energy. So what we'll do is we'll start putting stuff in our mouths, and before we know it, boof, wow, we're fat as hell. So anyway, I am a little tired because I got up this morning. I didn't have to work this morning. Working from home, didn't have to work this morning. Okay, so what I did was I got up and I set an intention to work out. And that's exactly what I did. I got up, I made myself a smoothie. I did do that. I had a banana peanut butter smoothie. I love banana peanut butter smoothies. What was that? I love banana peanut butter smoothies. I do. It's nothing more than a banana, a scoop of peanut butter, some ice, some ginger, some cinnamon, and I mix it up. I normally put yogurt in it, but I stopped putting the yogurt in it because I want to, in my nose, I want to try and get away from adding too much to my smoothies. So I'm going to try some green smoothies also, which I have all kinds of information on green smoothies. I also have JJ Smith green smoothie book. And I've had this for a while. You might have seen this in my videos. I have like a lot of printouts that I normally print out, like a different printouts that I do. And these little printouts have a lot of tips in them. They have a lot of tips in them. And this is what I had this stuff back in 2017. And I utilized this kind of stuff to help me get the weight off. This. I was in the market one day and I saw this book. These books have a lot of information in them. Like if you're standing in the market and you have the weight, and they have the little pop shells, and they have these books in them. I pick them up and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This got stuff in here about losing weight. I'll pick it up. I'll read it. If I find something interesting, a lot of times I'll purchase these books. This book I've had for a while. How much you got to spend for this book? I bought this book 2018. Okay, so I spent $5. It was $4.99. This book was $4.99. So I bought this book, and I'll reference back to this book, and I pulled it back out because I'm like, okay, wait a minute, let me pull my stuff back out. So I pulled this back out. I also had a printout of JJ Smith 10-day green smoothie. And the funny thing about this is, this printout has more recipes in it than the book. I used them both. Anywho, I started going on YouTube and looking at a lot of different YouTubers that have been doing intermittent fasting, and they have a lot of information on the day in the life of how they eat and what they eat, and information on what exactly is intermittent fasting. And I'm still studying it, so I'm not even going to talk about it in detail because I'm still learning a lot of information about that. So, but I'm going to add it to this journey. I'm going to add it. I'm not going to say that it's going to be a constant thing that I'm going to do, but in order to jumpstart my weight loss, I feel like there is a need to add it. I've even looked into keto. I'm not even think I'm going to get into that. I think I'm just going to continue on with my balanced meals like I've always done. It works for me. I'm doing what works for me. It's not but so much more I can talk about. Oh. Wait a minute. I went to a nutritionist. I did do that. And we sat down and talked. Not that I got a lot of information from it, But I'm due to see her again on April the 7th, and to go over some things. I feel like nutritionists, when you go and see them, basically just like I'm doing the footwork, I'm going online looking for information, doing research and stuff like that, and putting your meals together and things of that sort. Unless you're like 100, 200 pounds overweight, they're not going to really give you a lot of information because they feel like you already know what to do. And in a lot of cases, it might be true. In some cases, it's not true. It's not true because some people just don't know where to start or how to eat. That's why they come and try and get the information from you guys. That's why I went. I thought I was going to get something new, but I didn't. I already had the information I needed. I just need to apply it. So, anyway, she gave me this little pamphlet. It's called Family Food, My Nutrition. And in the little pamphlet, there's not much information. It just tells you about the proteins and fruit, healthy fats and oils, and starchy vegetables and stuff. It's not, look at this. Do you see that? It's not a lot. It's not a lot of information. It's nothing in here. This right here gives you a little guide to, write down stuff. I already was doing that. I was kind of like disappointed. I sat in that office and I spoke with that woman, and it was for good 45 minutes. 45 minutes of nothing. Okay. 45 minutes of nothing. Disappointed. Okay. Disappointed. So, anywho, with that being said, I'll say it again. I started writing down everything I eat. And my water intake, I increased that. So I always wake up in the morning. I always have a full one of these next to my bed, and I'll drink this the first moment I get up. After I brush my teeth, I drink my water. Okay, I make sure I take all my water down. This 16.9 ounces, I'll drink this, and then I'll go and have another one. So I'll try to have like 5 of these. You're going to go to the bathroom a lot, it's okay. But I try to have 5 of these. Not only having this increasing your water intake will help you urinate more, but you're going to go the other way more too. Number 2 is going to come out because it helps to flush everything in your body out, and that's a good thing. So when you have that stomach fat, you'll start to see it decrease down. I like coffee. I had to cut creamer in half. I'm trying to get away from the creamer so that I can have the black coffee, because I'm trying to alleviate as many calories as I can. So with the alleviation of the calories, what I'm also trying to do is continue with all of the exercises that I learned while I was in therapy, because I still have like a hip pain from the injury. So I have to do exercises to loosen up my left hip. So these are some of the exercises. Okay. And this is what I started off with this morning. So I do all of these exercises. So after doing that, I'll do this on each side. I'll do each side. I'll do 10 to 15 times. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you how many times I did it. I'll do each one of these 10 to 15 times. Okay. I printed this out. I've been doing my weights because my arms are out of control. So I printed this out. Can you see that? I started doing these. So I did these this morning, and it tells you how many reps to do and how many sets to do. And I did it according to this. So this I did this morning as well, and I'll be doing it again, as well as incorporating some of the exercises that I know to do, like for your this back with the weights and all that kind of stuff. This is your upper body. I didn't do a lot of upper body today. I did this, side bends, and I did some deadlifts. This is what I did today. Here's one for your back. I always do my back because I have a wide back. So I always do the back. Now, these here, I can't do yet. I was getting to a point where I could. I can't do it yet. So I have to relearn. I have to revamp and relearn these things. Okay? This is another one. I didn't do any of these things today. My cardio I'll save for a day by itself, where I'm downstairs and I'm utilizing my treadmill, and I'll probably do this outside, and I'll go outside and I'll take my rope outside and I'll do some jump rope. This is what I'll do. So let me show you this. These are good exercises, like so if you have a neck injury, these are great exercises. So I also do these too. So I have plenty of printouts that I've been utilizing to get myself back up and running. It's just a matter of being consistent with it. And I feel like because I'm home now, that with this 30 days that I have to be home, I can be consistent. I don't have to worry about rushing from work to get home, to get dressed, to go to the gym, or, you know, feel exhausted because, you know, I've worked all day around people and their attitudes, or hearing some stupid sarcastic information from someone else that you really don't give a damn about, which can wear you out, really. You know, other people's energy can really wear you out and make you tired. So I don't have to worry about that. I can go in my office, work, come into the next room, throw on my little workout clothes. If I don't already have them on, most times I put them on in the morning, and I can just go work out downstairs or right back into my office is what I've been doing. So I know it's going to take me some time to really get this weight back off, because I can't really go to the gym, because I think the gym helped a whole lot, because not only was I just working out, I was taking classes. So I don't know, it might not even take that long. It might be the same. I don't know, because I can YouTube a lot of stuff and go downstairs and take a class downstairs. I think I might do that. As long as you have your DVD player with the YouTube on it, your Wi-Fi, you can go ahead and you can use your YouTube, and I still can take a class. So I really don't have no excuse right now. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm putting myself out here now. And I think when you get to a point where you're just tired of being overweight, that you'll do something. And that's where I'm at. I am tired of being fat. I don't want to be fat. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a preference for some people. If you like the weight on your body, that's fine. I don't like the weight on my body. I feel much better with the weight off. My hips don't hurt my knees. My knees are on fire. Okay? And that is virtually because I am overweight, because I'm not a tall person. I'm only 5'3". Or did she say 5'2"? I'm 5'2.5". Okay? I'm not quite 5'3". I'm 5'2.5". Just almost tipping 5'3". So I'm short. I'm short at 170 pounds. Okay? It's too much. It's too much. You know, and it's not enough that I'm a breasty person. I'm a hippie person. So that by itself is weight. So I got to get this weight off. So guys, I'm not going to keep rambling on. I'm just going to go ahead and do what I got to do. So guys, leave a comment down. Subscribe, you know. Leave me some tips on what you think that I should do or how I should do it. I welcome it. And as always, keep your comments positive, because I like to stay positive and I like to give information if I can give information, but I also like to receive information. So, again, like, subscribe, and have a good day, guys. All right, bye, guys.
Say I just shot ya, saw your poster, spectacular photo, keep it burning.